Okay, Brandon here, and I have an issue with my laptop from Asus. This is the Asus ProArt 16 Studiobook from 2022. It's the 22 model, and I bought this in December of 22. I haven't had it 6 months, and the video output doesn't work. Now, I have sent it to Asus, and they have sent it back telling me that there's nothing wrong with the laptop. This is model H7600ZX. So this has the Intel Core i7 and a RTX 3080 Ti. So this unit works great, except for one problem. The video out to screens doesn't work. So this is the LG Ergo Duo. And I bought this to use this as a 3D workstation. And I bought these two screens that I can't return to work with this unit. And I've come to find out that it doesn't work. So this has USB 4 here and an HDMI. But these screens are set to work in a daisy chain. So when you go to plug it in, now as it stands right now like this system works great. But when you go to plug this in, as you can see right here, it doesn't pick up. Now it picks it up, turn the monitors on, and you get nothing. You get no signal. See, no signal. Display, no signal. Now, it seems to be, when you go down here, there's a few other problems too, but let's go right here. And you go to settings. And you go to displays. No, go back. We're going to come back to that. Displays. Multiple displays. Detect. Cannot find another display. And this is incredibly frustrating. This unit has an MSRP of $3,500. I got it for a really good deal for like $2,500, but still, this thing is $3,500 when it was new. Another thing that happens is that to use this in full power, when you're doing 3D rendering, you have to have it plugged in. But if you plug in where you get power to this, it overrides the barrel plug. It overrides where you could get the most power, and it runs off of this. And now you can't get full power on the unit, even if the screens worked. So let's open up the battery. It's giving me a warning. Why is it giving me a warning even though it's plugged in? Because it's saying that it's running off of this. If you unplug this, watch what happens. Why does it do that? Why does it switch from this giving it power to this when this gives it more power? Why does it do that? You plug it back in. Gives you a warning. This is highly frustrating. Now, and I've used different cables. Some might say it's the cable. I've already used a Thunderbolt 4 cable. That's not it. And I've tried everything and the different settings. None of that's it. I've sent this unit to Asus. I just got it back today. They said it works fine. As you can see, it doesn't work. Now you're going to tell me, well, maybe it's the monitors. It's not. This right here is the Asus Zephyr 14 from 2022. This is the Best Buy version that retails for $1,600, and I got it on sale for $1,100. Right now, it has a Ryzen 9 with AMD Radeon graphics. I forget which one. I think it's the 6800 14-inch. Watch what happens when you plug this in. Plugging it in. It works perfectly. It works perfectly. I bought this computer for $1,100 and it hooks to this without any problems. So it's not the monitor system. It's not the cable. It's this laptop that costs 3 times as much as this one. And yet it can't do this. It can't do extended screen. I find that awfully frustrating that it can't do that. And there is no help. I'm going to send this video into Asus and see what the hell they're going to do. But if anybody out there can give me any clue about what I'm doing wrong, please help me, because this is beyond frustrating. Hit me up. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Thank you. And one last thing. This works properly. When you have this plugged in and you're running off of power, then you plug this in, it switches from this to this to give you the most power. That's how the Studiobook should operate, but it doesn't. There's something wrong with that unit. Or if that's the way they have it designed, that is stupid.